News, my lovely, wonderful people. 2023 presidential election, no apology for backing a northern candidate. Abdulrahim Adamu tells Nigerians. That's the former APC national chairman before Tinubu removed him. He did not back Tinubu, no. He backed the former Senate president, and for that, Tinubu could see it, and as soon as Tinubu came, he replaced him with Ganduje. And since then, this guy has been quiet, but now he's speaking out saying, I don't have an apology. I'm not apologizing for the decision I made. My candidate was not, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and I'm unapologetic about it. I don't need to support Tinubu. I do not believe in him. And he spoke extensively. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023 presidential election. No apology for backing another candidate. Abdulrahim Adamu says. Senator Abdulrahim had been in politics since he became the secretary and later chairman of the National Party of Nigeria, NPN, in Plateau State from 1978 to 1982. He was a minister in the government of General Sani Abacha, then contested to become the first civilian governor of Nasarawa State from 1999 to 2007. He later held the position of the Secretary Board of Trustees of the People Democratic Party, PDP, before he was elected to the Senate and for 3 consecutive terms. Later, he was the national chairman of the Real Progressive Congress, APC, from where he resigned recently. In this article, he speaks on his achievement as a student, a politician, as well as on national issue. I was born in Kafi on June 23rd, 1946. I started normal life as any northern child in this part of the country. I started with the Quran school. At the age of 7, I enrolled in Abdul Zango Primary School, from where I proceeded to Lamingo Secondary School. After common entrance exam, it used to be mid school in this part of the country. I left Lamingo in 1959 and went to Government College Maduguri. I left after 3 years to go to the Government Technical College, Bokori in Jos, and those days getting a job was not a headache. I was one of the students who was privileged to get employed while in school, just after getting the result of our examination. As a young man, how was it going from Kafi to Meduguri? What happened? What happened was that on the eve of resumption, our parents would take us from Kafi to Gundi, where we had the nearest railway station. It was easier going by the rail than road. Normally, the train would come around 12 and maybe 11, and we are off. Was it difficult to adjust to life when you go to the new environment? As at that time, when you hear Cody, the first thing that would come to your mind is thief people. But when we get there, we discover that it wasn't so much of thief people. Thieves were mostly in the villages around Makodi. The heart of the town was inhabitable by tribes from different parts of the northern Nigeria. And so I finished my school and we went on, and one didn't have to go back looking for a job. After everything, at the beginning of my studies, I showed interest in students and in following with the institution. I went to Polytechnic and I did well. At the end of the day, when it came to the time where I served as APC chairman, I thought it wise to support a candidate I believe in. I did not support Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu because I did not believe in him. I supported the candidate I feel has the best potential, and I supported with all my heart. No hard feelings. This was what I believe, and I do not regret it one bit. I did what I can at the best decision I think I made. I support the Northern, and because I know that they have the best interest of this country at heart, haven't gone through what we go through, they are in the best position to ensure that things are done well, especially for Northern Nigeria. So that's a former APC chair, and he says in his own way, he feels he made the right choice by supporting the Northerner instead of Tinubu for presidency, and he has his reason. He's entitled to his freedom. He's entitled to pick whichever candidate of all that we're contesting, 17 or 18 at the point in time, and he chose the one he felt, had the best opportunity to lead Nigeria well. And for him, it was not Tinubu. So he chose the candidate he wanted to, he feel will do well for the country. And today he has no regret about the decision he made some months ago that have brought Bola Ahmed Tinubu to the place he has brought him. Yes, of course, he feels bad that his candidate did not get it, but that's not the end of the world. He feels that there is no need to mourn. He picked the candidate he felt at that point in time has the best potential, the best plans for Nigeria, and that was the person he wanted to take. And so be it. Well, this is it. This is what has happened. And you can see that Nigeria right now, as we stand, every single one of us have got an opportunity to make a whole lot of difference and to make this country a better place. So it is what it is. If there's any time in our history where we all should rise up and ensure that, we do everything humanly speaking possible, this is one of such time where every single person must ensure that we are doing everything we possibly can. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Remember, you have a voice, and that you and I must put things together in order for this nation to be better. There are people who do not want this country to be a better place, but if we can stand together as one, if we can stand together as one and reject everything and anything that does not move us forward as a nation, I believe we'll be making a headway and we're making things better. So these are some of the things that are going on, and we said we should share with you so that we are together. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.